Hello everyone and welcome back to part 3 of setting up cobbler with DHCP, and we are going to add centOS 5.8 net install so that you can now automatically install centOS to your machine with a kickstart file and not have to touch any settings. So if you want to install to 100 machines, easy as pie. So the first thing we need to do is we need to mount our ISOs. So we're currently in home Stuart, so I'm gonna make a directory called ISOs, right, where all my ISOs are gonna go, and then I'm going to copy the files into that. I gotta find them on my machine first, so cd office share cd, I think it's private ISOs, yeah. So I'm just gonna do one at a time here. I don't wanna waste time copying lots of files. So this is the one we want. This is gonna be net install. Don't worry about this last tag thing. My download manager is a bit weird. So pdoid to get the directory. Copy that. And scp. No, actually, no, I haven't changed directory yet. cd ISOs. So scp to secure copy Stuart at whatever this machine's IP is, which I know off the top of my head because I've set it statically. And then colon the directory slash, if you wanted to do them all, star, but if we're not, we're gonna do centOS. So 5.8 net install ISO like that. You can just middle click to paste. And then do it here, so dot. Yes, we trust ourselves. Let that run its course. That was instant. Fantastic. Alright, it's a small file anyways. So now I'm gonna make a distros folder. Alright. So then we need to mount sudo mount -o loop. I don't know what that actually means. I just know to do it. centOS. Oh crap. Have I still got it in paste? Yep. /mount, where I'm going to mount it. Mount it read only, that's fine. Ignore that warning message. So if you now go to /mount, there you are. Let me just check this real quick. Yep, it's still got everything. I'll start with centOS because it's really easy. Clear. So now we need to copy everything to slash whatever your username is, slash distros dot, copy it there. Oh no, cpd everything here to there. That was really quick. C slash home slash Stuart slash distro. Actually no. ls-a. Let's check for any hidden files. There's no hidden files. Sometimes there are, like on Ubuntu, there's .disk. You'll have to copy those across to. So cd slash home slash distros. No, Stuart slash distros. There we go. So now we need to add it to cobbler. So we need to do sudo cobbler distro add. Gosh, I can never remember the name. Yeah, distro add, then name, colon, nsrd. Yeah. Oh, bollocks, that's crap. Control C. If it gets a bit tight, just use gedit, paste it out there. Sudo cobbler distro add. Yeah, dash name. We're gonna call it centOS 5.8 dash net. And then kernel. This is the important part. With any distro, easiest thing to do is, actually, sorry, I should have CentOS. Should have made a distro for a directory for CentOS for each distro 5.8. Yes, move stars. Move. Alright. Yeah. No. Fail. Such fail. There we go. Everything's in CentOS there. Cool. Keeps getting me. There we go. Name CentOS 5.8 net. Just pick a name. You have to remember it later. And then, yeah, it's not going to be there. This is from an old, when I was doing Ubuntu. Easiest thing to do is sudo find dot in the current directory and grep for VM Linux. Yeah, so just gonna copy that. Copy. I can't remember. VM Linux is the kernel. And initRD is the initRD file, so you just do that. Grep initRD as .image. Sometimes it's .gz with Ubuntu, and so just initRD equals there. So now you got that. You got your command. Paste it. Enter. Kernel not found. Bollocks. Yep. Yep. Alright. p.d. Let's just copy that onto these. Oh, actually, yeah, that's why. No, don't save. Pause about it, because we'll see clear. Paste. Okay. Don't know why. Copy. There we go. No, didn't want that. What? It's right there. Missing a slash. There we go, finally. Alright. Now, we need to... yes. First of all, make a directory for your kickstarts. You don't have to, but it's easier. It's what I was taught, and it kind of stuck. So, make one for the CentOS 5.8. You can call it whatever you want. I call them .ks at the end. And then go to this handy URL, if you can bother to remember that. hggh whatever. You can do that. And copy my kickstart file that I've given for you. And there you go. Quit. Yep. It's all there. Okay. Sometimes I really don't like that. One thing to note is you might need to change the static IP that you want to assign right here. It's probably not going to be that, you know. It's probably going to be closer to 168.1.163. Don't know what's going on here. 1. Yeah. So that's the kickstart file. Now I need to add the profile to cobbler. So done that. Sudo cobbler profile add, cheat sheet. You can always go to my blog. This one's called Setting Up Puxi Ubuntu 12 Live CD. All the commands are pretty much the same for all the distros. Just gotta change the kickstart file and change the init.d locations. Let's open gedit. Profile add, centOS. This is the display name that will appear on the menu, so you can call it anything you want. 5.8. This is what the user will see. So 5.8 net script install. So there's no manual input. The distro is important. It's got to be the same name as what you did on your last command, which I can't remember. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. Distro add, copy. So it's got to be the same as that because it matches it up. And the kickstart file, I can't remember, is it --ks or --kickstart? Cobbler profile add. KS files for kickstart --kickstart. Alright, so --kickstart equals, and then the location of the kickstart file you just created. So p2id, copy that, slash, and you called it that. So copy, paste. That should be it. Yep. Sudo cobbler profile add centOS. Yep. Clear. And then sudo cobbler sync. And yeah, that should be it. Next time your computer boots, as long as it has the correct MAC address, it should show a little menu. Now if you want to edit the menu manually or just see it, you need to find the Pixie Linux file. So just go to sudo find dot, crap, I can never remember where anything is, so I just do it like that. And it is gonna be this one with the default at the end. So sudo vi paste. Now if you don't want to enable local boot at all, you can just delete these lines, and that'll leave only one option, which is this, so that'll automatically get run after a countdown of 200 seconds? No, I think that's like 20 seconds. Or 60, I don't know. One of those numbers messes around with it. And the important thing is that the init.rd file actually got moved to cobbler when you did the cobbler add. It copied it across to, so you can delete the distros folder now if you want. Might come in useful later, but probably not. It sets some settings here like language and local text install, priority critical. I don't know what that does, or this bit, but the kickstart is here. Oh yeah, the kickstart is a network address because it's the network of the server. Yeah, because the Pixie client is not on the same machine, remember? So it's got to connect to this. But also, if you want to, sometimes with the operating system, you need to set the IP manually in the menu, which is annoying. I think making one of my tutorials has it here. Yeah, so setting network settings without changing DHCP configuration. You can just add it here, like I've done in this example here. So yeah, copy from this on. Oh, it's the same thing. So yeah, copy. Append, paste. So that'll set the IP. So instead of doing a DHCP, if you don't have a DHCP server on your network, you know, because the one we set up was just for Pixie booting, then you'll need to set the static IP, which we've done here, and set the net mask, hostname, gateway, you know, yeah, that sets Google to be the DNS, and that'll work. But every time you do a sudo cobbler sync, you gotta remember to put that back in, because that gets overwritten every time, you see. It's really annoying. But that's it for centOS. Good luck.